Is the best day to fly really Wednesday? And if you wait until the very last minute, will you really score better deals? With spring break on our radar, today we're offering up a spring break speed round to help you save while you plan. Kamree Price with Our Family Passport and Travel Reward University is here to share some travel secrets that will save you money on your spring break vacation. It's great to see you.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy we're talking about this. Spring break.
Are you so ready after the snow?
Oh my gosh, so ready. And you say we really can save.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. In fact, I just saw a deal come through. So it's Virgin Atlantic on Delta, but it's flying Delta from Salt Lake to London over spring break for 15,000 miles and $150.
Hello.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Kamree's the queen at this, so she's going to help us save today with this speed round edition of True or False.
Yep.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The question.
Okay.
I'll answer my own question, then you tell me how off I am.
Okay.
It's best, true or false, it's best to wait to book your vacation so you can snag some last-minute spring break deals. I feel like this is false.
False. False. Yes.
Okay.
So there are last-minute deals that come along throughout the year, right? Peak travel times, rarely are you going to see those last-minute deals. So spring break, Christmas, middle of the summer, those last-minute travel deals don't really exist in terms of spring break travel.
Okay, so thinking ahead to maybe next year, is it better to even jump on it earlier than now?
Yes, so my sweet spot, the best time is about 6 to 9 months in advance to start booking some of those peak travel dates.
6 to 9 months.
I know, it seems crazy. And you still actually can book spring break this year now, and you're not too late in the game. But if you really want to get an amazing deal, looking at about 6 to 9 months in advance is a really, really good spot.
So what if I've booked my trip already and I see a last minute deal?
Okay, that can happen. So most airlines will offer what they call a fare difference on almost all of their fare classes. There is an exception. So if you book the cheapest airfare, so that means no bags, you can't select your seats. It's for Delta, it's basic economy. They won't honor that fare request, but for main cabin and above, if the price goes down, most airlines will offer what's called a fare difference.
That's good to know. You have to be willing to wait on the phone for 7 hours.
Yes. or you can chat. They have new chat features that are really helpful. Yes.
Next question, true or false? It's cheaper to fly on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. True. I say this is true.
Okay, this one's tricky. It's both, because historically, it is more expensive to fly on Mondays and weekends. That just is kind of how it is. However, that is not always the case, and sometimes it depends on the airline or the destination. And so there's a really easy way to know if you are getting the cheapest dates. It's Google Flights. It's free, it's intuitive, it's super easy. You log on to Google Flights, you plug in the dates that you're looking at, and instead of looking at that one date, you hit the calendar box up in the corner, and it'll open up the calendar, and there's prices for every day. So you know, am I actually getting the cheapest day or not?
Any airline.
For any airline, yep. And it's not a gamble. You're not guessing, because sometimes you might think, oh, it's cheaper to book on Wednesday, so I'm just gonna book a Wednesday because that's what I've heard. But it might not actually be the case.
It's going to save us a lot of refresh, toggle, try again.
Yep, and it's all there. All the data is right there for you.
True or false, when booking a home rental, book through VRBO or Airbnb rather than the management company or property owners, I would say false. True?
True. Okay, so this one, because I usually say you want to avoid third party.
The markup.
But there is a big if when you're booking directly with vacation rentals. Because when you're booking directly through a hotel, you know what you're going to get through Hyatt. You know what you're going to get through Marriott. You don't always know what you're going to get when you're booking a vacation rental. So VRBO and Airbnb offer some protections in place that you don't get. So you have Superhost, you have all of those reviews, and it's almost impossible to fake reviews. So even if there shows that it's a price difference, I almost always like to err on the side of VRBO and Airbnb.
For the protection.
For the protection. However, there are some things that you could do. And something else is that United Airlines has partnered with VRBO and Delta Airlines has partnered with Airbnb. So if you book Airbnb through your Delta account, and it's not any more expensive, you get a Delta SkyMile for every $1 you spend.
Oh, I didn't
so you're
know
getting
that.
something in return. And the same thing with United and VRBO.
Oh, okay. So a way to save even if you're going through that third party.
But what if it is cheaper? What if you see it cheaper on a direct site? So what I like to do is I like to look, first of all, and I'm like, okay, this is what it's listed on Airbnb, this is what it's listed on the direct site. I'll go through the whole booking process on the direct site first, because sometimes they're gonna add in some hidden fees. And sometimes it's not even cheaper. It will look like it is at first, but it's not. But let's say it is. I always reach out to the Airbnb host and I say, hey, I have seen property is listed here. I put the website. I see this property is listed here. It's cheaper. Will you honor it on Airbnb?
You barter.
And 9 times out of 10, they say yes.
Well, sure.
So then you get the cheaper price and the protection. So
Because
you
it
know
benefits them.
Exactly. Yep.
Smart.
Yep.
Cookie, I'm sitting with a smart cookie. All right, true or false, there is no need to search for hotels and flights online in incognito mode.
There is no need. I've never done this, so I'm going to say true.
Okay.
Really?
True. Yes.
Okay.
This is something that circles around. I see this on blogs
It
often.
sounds so sleuthy.
Yes, it sounds so sleuthy, and you think you're being so sneaky.
You think you're beating the system.
Yeah, there's really no data points that this is ever true at all. A lot of it is anecdotally because the closer that your flight comes, the more expensive it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So there's no data points, so there's no point in like setting up an incognito mode or
Okay.
anything. However, it would be really awesome if that was the case.
I mean, we like to feel like
we like to feel like we're sneaky.
Because they get us so
Yeah.
often.
I've got a minute left, 3 questions. Let's
'Kay.
cruise. It's better to book your hotel through a platform like Booking.com or Expedia than the hotel brand itself. I say false.
False. False. False.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely false.
If you are traveling abroad for spring break, it's best to convert your currency at the airport. I would say true.
False.
What?
Yes. Okay. Airport is going to have the highest transaction fees.
What?
Ever. Don't do it at the airport. In Utah, the simplest way is through Zion's Bank. I don't even bank at Zion's, but a week before I go anywhere, I call and I say, I need this currency. Can you get it for me? I go to my local branch. I pick it up. There's almost no transaction fees. It's the best ever.
You
Don't do it through the airport.
Don't we love a girlfriend who helps a girlfriend out? Yes, I do.
Yes,
Final
don't do that.
question.
'Kay.
It takes a lot of time and hard work to snag a deal on flights.
Prior to this conversation, I would say yes, but I know who I'm talking to, so I'll say false.
Okay, it doesn't have to be super hard. In Utah, we have so many awesome resources. I love Flights from Home.
Yeah.
They post deals from Salt Lake to all over the world. You have Google Flights, all the things. Just a little bit of know-how can save you hundreds, if not thousands, on your next trip.
Well, you're doing that for us, so thank you so much.
Yes.
Where can we get more travel tips from you?
So our Family Passport on Instagram or our website, and we post deals all the time.
Our Family Passport,
Yes.
make sure you are following to save money on flights, and it's also so inspiring to see how how you and your family do it.
Yes.
Was going to talk about you like you weren't here, but you're here. How they do it. So be sure to give her a follow over on Instagram, and we'll link you from our website. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Happy
thank
spring
you.
break.
Yay!
Happy spring break.
Yes.
All right.